everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be planning for the week of July 9th through 15th. I'm going to be putting down the base. So this is the kit that I'm going to use called Snowbound by Crest Press. This was a mystery kit, I believe, and it's just beautiful, and it is the theme of my January in terms of I have a matching monthly, and I also have a matching matching monthly, and then the cover, yeah, and then the cover, yeah. So we're going to use this kit, and then it does come with a 15mm strip, and then we're going to use this foil bundle with the snowflake in hollow. It's Crest Press foil bundle. I think it might have been the foil bundle that came with this kit. I'm not entirely sure. And then I have some extender boxes. I have some quote overlays that we might use and some extra bougie boxes in case we need them as well. So we'll kind of get started with putting on the, where is it? We'll put on the headers here. All right, what? Where? Okay. Okay, Tuesday. This is only my second time putting a spread down in this new planner, so I might be still a little rusty, honestly, just because I'm new to it. So alright, so let's see, so the 9th through the 15th. So I'm actually not going to use the Crest Press date dots. I'm going to use the foiled ones that come in the kit, because I think they'll look really nice right there. Okay, I love this sparkly hollow. I am the ultimate fan of holographic foiling. It is definitely my favorite foil. So I'm really excited that I'm always excited to plan with it. I honestly do try to use other foils just because I know that I can get too carried away with using hollow all the time, and there are other options out there. So okay, so there's that, and then I think I'm gonna put the washi down next because I want to just get that down, the bottom washi. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do this because I want it to come, I think I want it to come all the way to the bottom. So I guess I'll just put that down, and then what I can do is I can cut it. Okay, or might be the better option is to cut it with the X-Acto knife. There we go. Okie dokie. perfect. That looks crooked for some reason, but I don't know. Whatever. Alright, and then I'll put the snowflake overlays down. And I'm going to put them on the bottom here. Okay, pretty. I love the colors in this kit. They're very nice. Works super well. All right, perfect. Put the knife down. All right, and then, oh no, okay. I hate when that happens. All right, it has a little crease, but that's okay. Your planner spreads do not have to be 100% perfect either, so. It still looks beautiful. All right, and then, let's see. All right, so let's do the full boxes and the underlays. Okay, so actually in the sidebar here, I'm going to start the sidebar out with that because I want to put the January there. Then we have 2 tall box options. I think I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use the blonde haired girl just because she looks like me more, like in terms of lighter skin. I don't have dark skin, so. This is a little bit off in terms of box. Okay, just trim that a little bit. All right, and I am going to do it all the way towards the side because I feel like that'll work out better. All right, I have some, that's what I wanted. I have some snowflake ones here that I want to use. In the sidebar. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm not going to use any other Fashion Girls, so I'm done with that because I don't want to use 2 of those. I'll use the other one, but and we're not going to use these because this is all boxes, so that's going to be for our other spread, the other part of the spread. Maybe I'll do this food flat lay. Actually, let me do my other quote box. And then do the food one. Okay. There it is. I was like, where is the other sheet? Alrighty. Let me get this up without... Okay, sorry, I want to move this over just a tad. Alright, you have to be really careful with this spread because, yeah. Alright, let me put the glitter headers here. We have the other snowflake decor here for the overlay boxes. So we had that straight one for the sidebar, like with all the snowflakes in one line, and for this one we have just the random ones there. I think the underlay pattern is the same as well. Okay, so, oh, actually we just have regular underlays for this, that's right. Okay, so let me get my extender boxes. So I need okay, so the first one I want to use is the extras. So I want to use this red-haired girl. It's already crooked. Oh no, I ruined her. Okay, so I guess I'm not using the red-haired girl. Hold on. I'm just very rusty at this. Okay, so I guess I'll use the brown-haired girl because she looks most like me. All right, so let me try this again. So I think what I want to do is Okay. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's fine. It's as good as it's gonna get. All right, I think if I try it this way, let's try it one other different way. So I think if I do it this way, it might be easier. Yeah. Okay, it's not 100%, but that's all right. All right, so I'm done using those. All right, this is going to be the double box overlay. Oh my. Okay. Like really rusty at this, so it kind of crinkled it. But if I lift it up, it's going to ruin the box. So I just have to take that as it is. All right, so. I'm wondering if I even want to use the extenders. Let me try something else, hold on. Because I don't even think I want to use the extenders, honestly, because they're just like a headache for me. So let me just, all right, let me use a different person. So, all right, yes. I think this is going to be the easiest way to do it, is to not use the extender boxes. Just use, so that means I might have to kind of squish in my plans a little bit more or something, but honestly these extender boxes are just a hassle, so I just don't want to use them anymore. All right, so let's see, so I don't think I'll need that, so. Okay, so do you need those? Okay, I'm gonna put the other double box scene here on Tuesday. Monday, Tuesday. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so. This is so much easier. I'll have to figure out how to kind of adapt what I'm putting in spreads, but I think this will be a ton easier in terms of how I plan everything. So let's put the bougie down. Okay, let's put a bougie here. And it'll help my budget too, because those extenders are a little bit pricey sometimes, so. So that's totally crooked. Okay, sometimes I wish I had the lines, only because it would make the spread. Make it a little easier for me to put down the boxes. Alright, I think that's fine. And I already know this is going to go here. And that's going to go there. And I'm also going to put one here because I'm going to put a box on the bottom. Oh, let me put something there here. All right, and then let me do the other side here. Sorry if this is kind of all over the place, but sometimes that's how it is, you know? Sometimes you just have to reconfigure. Like if something's not working, just reconfigure. All right, so let me do, all right, I definitely want to do this one. Okay, so I'm going to do that one here. And then I'm not going to do any other boxes on this row for this side. the overlay box for that. Let's see. Oh, this one will look nice. You do this one. And then we'll go back to the, let's see, what one did I leave off on? Neutral, okay. Oh wait, this is supposed to be here. Mixed up the order, all right. Okay, so then this is gonna go on this side to start this side. All right, so let me just find a box here because I think I want to do the let's see, because I definitely wanted to use a quote. I'm going to use Walking in a Winter Wonderland. And I'm going to double layer this box. I'm going to use this clothing box. So what I'm going to do is the quote down and then put that down so it's like the quote is inside the box. That looks pretty. I like that. And then, all right, so then do this. Okay. And then that's that side. I'm gonna just work on the sidebar after this. And all right, then let's do this. Here. Okay, and then I need to figure out what last box I want to use. I think I'm going to use the dogs. It was cute. All right, and then let's see. So I have this one left. I'll do this little scene there. Okay, so I had 4 boxes left. That's kind of a lot of boxes, but that's okay. So let's see, I'm gonna do the weekend. Okay, I guess I'm not going to do the weekend because it's not cut. It's not cut right. Alright, no, not going to do it because it's not cut right and it's breaking on me. So we'll leave the weekend off. I might be able to find a different one. Alright, so let's see. Do we need any of these? No, we don't. We might need that. We basically finished with the kit, finished with the foiling. Okay, let's go. This is all just junk that we don't need. All right, let's go this out. So I need to find a January script, but let me do the, let's see, do we have deco bits in the kit? Oh, you know what? We have this weekend. We can use this. This is in hollow. It is fancy. We'll do that. Oh, that looks so good. It looks so good. Okay. Oh, we have the deco bits there. That's what I wanted. Okay. All right, let me try to find January foil. Okay, so the only ones we have are so we only have the months here, so I have like 2 sets, so I'll have to honestly probably order another set. Let's see, I'll put a deco bit there. What do I want to put there? Let's see. Like the dogs. Okay, and then put that game board there. Okay, and then let's see what smaller deco bits we have here. So a bunch of this deco here. Whoop. Pretty. That's beautiful. And then let's see what other deco we want to put in here. I don't know why, but this kit is not, it's like cut, but it's not cut great. Alright, I think it's just not cut deep enough or something, because I'm having like a very hard time getting the stickers to separate from the main part of the paper. See, it's like not, it like does eventually, but it's just not wanting to initially come up. Like some of them do right away, but some of them don't. Like, it definitely is cut, it's just not cut 100%. Alright, I think that's good. Let me cut those down. Okay, and then let me go ahead and do the same thing. We'll put some deco, sparkly bits up there. So it looks like the snow is falling on the page. I do love this kit. This is like such nice artwork. I really love this kit a lot. Alright, I think that's good, honestly. For the base, I think that's really good. And then obviously do the day by day at another time. But oops, where's my thing? So the base came out really, really nice, I think. Is it gonna focus? I don't know why it's not focusing. Has it been blurry this whole time, I guess? I don't know why when it's zoomed out it's doing that. So there's the art. Anyway, I don't know why it's doing it when it's zoomed out. I'm sorry if it was blurry that whole time. I guess I have to be a little more zoomed in. I don't know. I really apologize if it was like that the whole time. I didn't even notice. Well, anyway, I'll be back for the day by day. Thank you. Bye. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing my day by day for the week of January 9th through the 15th. So I did plan this week. Hopefully you can see the spread a little bit better than the base spread. I didn't realize that the base was out of focus, so I'm going to try to do it a little more zoomed in so that you can see everything that I'm doing for the day by day, and you can kind of get a close-up of the spread and the base as well. So this is also the first week that I am trying again to plan for the spread without the extender boxes, so we're going to try that and just kind of see how it goes. I think it'll go okay based on the stickers I pulled, and basically I think what I'll just do is eliminate some of the, you know, things that are more routine, or I'll just pick the top things from each day to put down in the spread versus putting down, you know, every single little thing that I did. So we'll start out with the quote. So like I said, I am putting a self-love quote by Plannahannah in every week, kind of trying to figure out what fits best for the week. So for this week I picked I can and will. So this week was a little bit of a difficult week in terms of just like deadlines and things for work. So I think that quote really fits in with what I was trying to go with. So, okay, so in planning this, so some of this I'm going to have 4 boxes, which I think is manageable. Like for this day, for Monday, I have planned like 4 different things. So, but I think if I mix and match those, that'll work out really well. I think I also have some, might be able to fit in some of these kind of quarter boxes. So I think this will work out just fine, because see, I can definitely fit in, 4, I think. Yeah, I think that works out fine. So like there's my 4. So, okay, so the first thing was I got up early that day. Was an early day for me. Then I went and got a Starbucks coffee. I think on my way to work, I got that. Yeah, on my way to work. And then I did go, obviously, to work. I was in office this particular day, and I had a staff meeting that day. And so, most of these are from Once More with Love or the Coffee Monsterz Co. And then the scripts are from Plannahannah, SPC. This one I actually think is from an old Planner Pixie Co. kit that that I just had leftovers of. Then for this day, I need kind of a bigger box for this one. And for this day, we went lunch with Christian at Burger Smith. So that's kind of a little tight, that's okay. Yeah, so that's basically my work day. And then we go into the evening time. So in the evening, I think I did work that day. Let me go back. I'm going to kind of walk you through some of the plans that I didn't include in here, just so you kind of have a full picture of the day. So yeah, I did go out and do DoorDash and Uber Eats that night, but it was pretty slow. So I didn't do it for very long. And then I had ordered Uber Eats previously. I had ordered Jinya ramen, so I'd ordered an extra one. So I just ate that leftover Jinya. So I just ate that for my dinner. And then I took a bath, of course. I did a bath bomb that night. And I think these are from the Crust Press kit, some of these, so like that script is the Sparkly Hollow one, and that definitely is from the scripts that came with the kit. So. Let me turn that off, sorry. My phone is alerting me of an email. Just want to move these a little more so they're a little more even. See, I think this will work out fine because see, I feel like I have plenty of space to, you know, to put all the plans. And then I did have a YouTube binge that night. That was the only script that I wish I could probably put that in a little bit of a bigger box, but that's okay. I think that's a custom from Plannahannah, honestly. All right, so that was my Monday. Yeah, I did also have a meeting earlier in the day that I didn't put, but I did put the staff meeting, but I just didn't put the other meeting because I didn't have really room, so that's okay. And yeah, same thing with this, so I don't want that color. Do this gray. So that morning I was work from home and it was a little depressing because I was out of coffee, so I kind of struggled that day. So I put this like moping tired character sticker, and that is from Sakura Mochi Designs. I really like their shop actually. Haven't ordered from them in a minute, but I do like their shop a lot. Alright, I'm gonna put that one because it's like needs to be a little bit bigger. And so this one is work again. So for that day, I was work from home. I did a lot of just calling clients and stuff for my job. So it was kind of a lot, but some days are just like that, and it's okay. I'll put the fourth box because I definitely do need a fourth box. Okay, it's going to be a little tight there, but that's okay. And then I did some planning over my lunch break. And then we had I'm going to cut this little guy. Okay. Then we had a staff training that day. And I used that munchkin, or sorry, emoji from Coffee Monsterz Co. This one is from, I think, Stick with the Plan Co. is the shop that I determined that was from. Like always, I will have them in the description so you can know where they're all from. Then I just had some admin time. I was working on some reports and stuff for work. Actually cut the script sticker. Where'd it go? There it is. And then I did a meal prep, so I didn't go out that night, but I made myself some stuff at home. Let me put the next box that I need in. Let's see if I can use this one. So yeah, I just did some meal prep. I made some shrimp Alfredo that night. And it was really good, actually. The only thing that I kind of added to it after the fact was I had to add some garlic powder just because it was kind of missing some of the flavoring. I did purchase it wasn't like from scratch Alfredo, but I purchased some, what do you call it? It's like just a canned jar of Alfredo sauce. So nothing like super special, but yeah, I did make that night. And then I did watch some YouTube again. So I'll put the YouTube binge script again. So that was basically Tuesday. And then was there anything else? I did also pack some orders that I needed to ship out. And then I did, with the planning session, I did do some filming as well, that obviously, but I used the planning session one instead. And yeah, like I said, I'll link all of the shops below so you can take a peek if you like any of these stickers that I'm using. Okay, and then Wednesday I did go on a coffee run before work. This little squidge guy, I love him. Little coffee run. Then I was in person for work that day. We had we actually had a staff training, so we had I had regular work stuff to do as well, so I'll just mark like regular work, but I also pulled a staff training one as well, just to mark that. So like the previous day we had an online training, and then this next day we had a more personalized deep dive into the stuff that we were discussing the previous day. So it was kind of an extension on it, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna move this up a tiny bit. Be able to fit that. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, perfect. Actually, no, I'll put it there. And then I just had some admin time, so I needed to finish up. Was it that day I needed to finish it up? It was the next day, but I was actually planning on finishing. We had to do an audit for work. I was actually planning on trying to finish it, but I ended up not finishing it, so I did have to work on it the next day. But that's okay. I mean, it definitely happens, so. And then I did work that night, but it was pretty slow, so I ended up just kind of ending my night, and I went to and got takeout from Jason's Deli, which I got a salad, and I got their chicken pot pie soup, which is like my absolute favorite from them. I'm like in love with with that, so I was very excited to be able to get that. And then I did take a bath that night, and it was just kind of a chill evening. So yeah, it was kind of like a more uneventful day, so like I was able to spread out those stickers a little bit more, so that's nice. So I think this is gonna work, because I think I like how this is like coming out instead of like the previous week. So in the previous week I could fit more, but everything's a little bit more spread out, which is nice because you can see like the bougie boxes behind, but I think here you can still see them, and I don't know, I like how this looks a little bit better, and I know how this is how like a lot of people plan. So yeah, and I think if I even include, so I said I can include up to 8 plans per day if it's like really busy, but some days I only have like 6, so on those days it'll be a little bit more spread out for sure. So yeah, I think this works fine. I think it's fine. So let's see where, so I started on that side, so sorry, I try to alternate like where I start. So I have had work obviously again that day. I did wake up like a little bit late, but I was work from home, so it didn't really like matter all that much, to be honest. So and then I did order Chick-fil-A that morning for breakfast. I don't know, this is like, I was getting really low on things at my house that I could eat, and I just was like, well, I'll just, instead of like running to grab something because I woke up late, I'll just order Uber Eats, which I do have the Uber Eats like subscription that you pay like $10 a month. It's similar to DoorDash. You pay like $10 a month and you get a lot of those fees waived. So that does save money a little bit when I order, but of course it is more expensive. And I do like to tip my driver pretty well because I also do that on the side, so I know how much like folks that do that depend on tips and stuff. So I do usually leave like $10 to $15 tip on the app for the driver, so it just kind of does add up for sure. And then it was kind of a slow day. I think I did have a meeting that day, but I think it was pretty uneventful, so I didn't really put it down. And then I did finish my audit for work. And then I did go out and do work, but I just did not choose to include that this time. So I'm gonna put this down here. I really like this pattern. I don't know why, like this floral pattern, I really like it. And don't judge me, but I did end up, I don't know why I was on a Chick-fil-A kick this day, but I did end up getting Chick-fil-A for dinner as well. Again, like totally different meals, like breakfast and lunch and dinner are very different, I feel like, at Chick-fil-A, so I don't know. I was craving it. And then I did take a bath that night as well, and I started rewatching to bring myself up to current for Law and Order, so just mark that. So I actually went to pull stickers, and I totally forgot that I had bought this from Papershire. I had bought this like crime show. I don't know if it's meant to be like for shows, but it's like crime, and so it's funny that I have that, so I can use that to mark when I watch like crime shows, so to speak. So let's see, I think this day I'm gonna have to use mostly little things because it's just like a very busy day. I think I can alternate. Yeah, I think I can alternate little things with like half boxes. Oh, I guess that would be a bad color to use. Sorry, sometimes I don't like the way that I lay these down. Yeah, because I think I want more room at the top there. Alright, so I was up early that day. I just had a very busy work day this day. So I was up early. That's from Plannahannah. And I think this is from, what's the shop called? Paper Bits Co., I think. That was one of the ones I couldn't figure out last week when I was doing the day by day. I couldn't figure out what shop that was from. Sorry if you can hear the train. There's a train coming through right now. I have a train track not too far from me, and we get this a lot. Then we had a Zoom meeting for work. We have those basically every Friday, so. The train is super loud. You'll probably be able to hear it. And then I did go on a Starbucks run. So I ended up doing some traveling, which I'll tell you about for work. And so we ended up, or I ended up going to get Starbucks before leaving. And it was right on the way anyway, so it usually works out pretty well. If I want to get it, I can usually just get it. Because it's right on the way to the highway. And then I did go on a post office run. I had to drop off some packages that day for the stuff that I was selling on Mercari. And I wonder if I do have a little bit of a bigger box for right here. No, I think I want to do the bigger box down here. Let's see. So then I went on some home visits. So for my job, I do have to go to like assess things at people's homes. So I try to go like once or twice a week usually. And then I think I did work that night, but it was actually a pretty good night. And then I also ordered some takeout. I ordered Atomic Burger, and my gosh, that was exactly what I needed. Like, it literally tasted so good, and I was so happy that I got it. And then I also watched Law and Order again that night. I was actually up super late. This is a Friday, so I was actually up super late watching Law and Order. I was getting kind of caught up on both Law and Order SVU and Law and Order Organized Crime, and then I think I got into the regular Law and Order as well. So now we're into the weekend, and this is a little bit of, I'm going to do a little bit of a different box here, do a circle box. Haven't been able to do any of those. So I kind of slept in this day. It was kind of a lazy morning for me. So I did sleep in, and then I have a lazy day script. So I'm starting to actually spend more time on the weekends, like doing stuff that I need to do. So I've been focusing some of my energy in the evenings on the weekday evenings to working my part-time job, so that on the weekend I can focus on doing my own stuff. And then I did binge watch some, I think I'm going to cut this little guy. Sorry, little guy, I'll cut you down a little bit. That's better. So I did also binge watch YouTube. And then, what did oh, yes. And then I have this little phone one because I was on the Sprouts app doing my Sprouts pickup plan. I'll put because I was kind of planning what I wanted to put in for the order. I didn't actually put it in until later that night for the next day, but I was kind of trying to plan out what I wanted to order. So I want to use that big box. Oh, my stickers are going all over. And then I did do some Uber Eats and DoorDash deliveries that day. And then a little thing here. I just went out at night and did it. Like I said, I'm finding that it's better to do it just at night because I actually I think I ended up making more money that way too. And then I did end up watching Law and Order again that night. So it's just like a big Law and Order kick this week. So like I was kind of between Law and Order and YouTube this week. So this morning I did Sleep In, and then where is it? And then I had some cuddles with my kitten, Gaston. So I have these custom scripts that's from Plannahannah that say cuddles with my boy. I actually ordered those when I had my other male cat, but I still do have two male cats. Well, I don't have two, but I have had two. I have one currently, and then my other one was also a male cat. So it is still very applicable. Okay, and then I did do some laundry. Oh, hold on, sticker surgery time. Hopefully. I don't even think you can tell. Okay, cool. So yeah, I did do some laundry, and then I did pick up my groceries from Sprouts. I think I'll start doing the grocery pickup more often just because I really actually like it a lot. So it was very, very convenient for me. Okay, let me see if I can fit. I want to see if I can fit one of these circle boxes in with two little things. I think just barely. That's okay. I don't know, I think I kind of like this look better where it's like a little less spread out. And then I did have some planning time. And this night for deliveries was actually really, really slow. So I only did, I only did like one Instacart order because it was just really slow. So, and then I actually came home and I worked on editing some videos that I had filmed already. So it ended up working out because I could just come home and work on editing and getting some video. I don't think I uploaded it that day, but I think I just edited it that day. So it ended up being really good because I could just focus. Whoops. I could just focus on that. So let me zoom out so you can kind of see what the final spread looks like. Why is this always wanting to hate me? Okay, so this is what the final spread looks like. It is very pretty. I love sparkly hollow and hollow, so most of my scripts are sparkly hollow or hollow, and a couple black in there with my writing, but that's okay. It came out really, really pretty, honestly. I love it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.